Okay, so again, with Kevin Allen's question is legal tender. Of course, I'm going to be guessing here. Your guess is just as good as mine. We'll probably go in the negatives for the countries with legal tender. Uruguay will probably rescind that somehow, or somebody will get, removed, and that's the most likely thing because Bitcoin is not ready for prime time just yet. We need more, what's it called? Market cap. We need at least about 10 trillion market cap before we can actually use it for money, because then at that point the growth will probably slow down. So I think maybe after the next bull cycle, right, we'll start to see a possibility of countries actually being able to use it as legal tender. I don't see them doing it because there's just the central banking powers are just too powerful for us, for those countries to actually to adopt it as legal tender. I'm really surprised that El Salvador pulled it off. Really surprised. I'm shocked. Shock and awe. What happens? Because I get the feeling the economic hitmen will be coming there to El Salvador very, very soon. So, different question. When do you think Bitcoin will crash to the ground, like over 90% compared to other currencies like gold? It won't do 90%. We'll probably do maximum 80%. And well, I see it crashing probably in 2022 or 2023 to the absolute low, wherever that low might be. Can the US dollar collapse overnight? Usually currencies do collapse overnight, right? They usually do. What do you think, how this would play out? Also, in regards to the valuation of Bitcoin. Well, there's usually a suspension of trading because of there'd be like a rapid breakdown, right? Just before, like we'd go down like 2% and you'd be like, what's that? They'd freeze the trading, right? Because it's already game over at that point. And then they'd let their friends out of that rabbit hole before they open up trading again. And then you all of a sudden the bottom falls out, right? When they resume trading. And so that's most likely how the scenario is going to play out. And we're going to see certain exchanges get frozen and stuff like that. They can't trade. People can't trade on them, especially if they're like connected to the banking system. They'll be frozen out, right? They won't be allowed. They'll be told not to allow trading, and they will obey because they don't want to lose their licenses and so forth. So that'll be that. So so that's how it will go down, right? And then the exchanges that are outside their jurisdiction will continue to operate, and you'll see the real price of Bitcoin start to rise really fast, whilst there will probably be an official price that you could trade your Bitcoin for. That would be funny.